Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 3rd, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Let's see what's going on, Aries. So we have taking steps in status quo. There's something about you saying, um, it's like you want to stand out. You are definitely standing out for sure, too. They're saying that you are definitely you're very unique, very original. I mean, everyone, right, is in some regard. Some of us choose really uh, to be like everyone else, of course. There's something about you having a different path, wanting something different. Although I'm also seeing that it's like it's heavy is the head that wears the crown. I keep hearing that very loud. Yeah, the star. Okay, so you stand out. Spirit wants you to know that the things that you choose to do are quite different from everyone else. I know how that sounds. It's like, well, a duh. Um, obviously, I'm Aries, right? But the star over the whole reading speaks a lot about how you may be like reframing your life or reframing yourself. You may be like narrating your story, um, writing. Yeah, you may be just you're turning a page in some regard. Uh, so taking steps with the Sun, Ten of Wands, Temperance, and Hierophant tells me a lot about how your intention is truly to do the work so that you can it's like you're rebelling. I'm seeing someone who's rebelling from like against society or against the group of people that are around you. You if everyone's going left, you're going right. You know what I mean? It's like there's some vibe of that going on here. With taking steps, this says you are being guided and protected. So it's not that you're just. It's not to say that you're like, oh, you know, I'm doing something different from everyone else. I'm parasailing out here, and you're that one casualty kind of vibe. And I don't know why they're showing me that you're going to be protected. Don't think that what you're doing is something that's going to be like, I'm so different that, I crash out kind of vibe. And it's not that. And I know crash out means something different today. Everybody has like every phrase you say has some new meaning to it. But they're speaking a lot about how it's really obvious that it takes a lot to measure up to what you're doing with your life right now. So they're showing you being so protected, like every step that you are taking is protected and guided by like spirit, by it's like every you have a lot of angels on your side. They're very patient. They're paying attention to every detail. They're taking care of everything for you. You shouldn't worry about standing out. You shouldn't worry about um, also about standing alone either. You're not alone. You just aren't surrounded by people who think like you, and that's okay. There are plenty of people in history that are like that, right? Albert Einstein, for instance. Although I believe he was a Gemini, and I can't remember what his sign was. Spirit, what was his sign? I cannot get it out. I believe he was a Gemini, but I can't remember. No, I think he was a Pisces. I believe he was a Pisces. Anyhow, he could be a Pisces Aries cusp with that, right? Ooh, for Einstein to come up, because I do remember him being he's a Pisces. So what they're showing me here for you is that with status quo, the Lovers and Two of Pentacles, when people get two choices, majority of the people that you're surrounded by, they naturally choose the something opposite of what you like, and they're telling you don't allow that to deter you from standing out. You still have to choose what you like regardless. Everybody's like, I want chocolate cake. You're like, well, I really like red velvet. I'm not into chocolate, even though it kind of tastes the same, kind of. um, they're wanting you to stand out. Okay, that you're getting options now, or options are coming up. You have a chance to change, and you should take it. To be different, is not for the sake of being different, but because it's right for you. And it feels like you may be surrounded by a bunch of people who are completely different from you in that regard, like completely different from you. And present power with the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Your strength is that you're honest, and you do honest work. You are truly busy focusing on what's true for you, and that is your strength. Your strength is your honesty. Your strength is the fact that you are you're clear about what you believe in. It shows that you're very clear when it comes to the facts, like whatever the facts are for you. You know what you want, you know what you like. You have beliefs, and you believe, what I'm saying. You're not going to pretend that this isn't how you think, or this isn't what you stand for. You're not one to be fake. And that is your strength. That's what's going to guide you on this journey to being different. It's not, and I kid you not, it's not because it's not different for the sake of just saying I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. That song's playing in my head. I can't remember who made it, but that was funny. um it's not for that sake. It's because you just are. You have a different opinion. You fight for what you know to be true, and you have a unique view of what the truth is. Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, transformation. Your journey has changed you. I don't care what age you are, because they're showing a very old soul. So, like, you could be old, consider, hey, you could be of advanced age. How about that, right? Um, and you still, it's not about the age. It's about the journey, how much you have taken in, how you have applied what you've learned. And it's like I'm seeing a very young person with a very old soul. And but I'm also seeing one who says, listen, I know enough to know that I know nothing at all. It almost seems as though you're very humble. And for you to be very different from others, that means that you believe in this energy. This is like a hard work pays off. um, you work hard for what you want or need in your life. It also shows that you are reaching goals, but doing things. It's like you're just, for some reason, Aries, they keep saying that you stand out, that the way that you are, the people that you're surrounded by, you're different from them. So you may be around people who are like, this is too hard. If it's not going to be done the way I want it, I don't want to do it. I'm seeing people uh, basking in the glory of whatever's happening instead of working. This is like the grasshopper and the ant uh, parable. You know, a grasshopper sat and sang and played all day, played his music while the ants were busy building, or looking for food, and building their inventory. And then when winter came, the grasshopper almost starved to death. And here goes, the ants here have everything ready. They're good, and that's, you're the ant. And Spirit wants you to know that about yourself and to be glad in it. And they're giving you your flowers for all the work that you've done. You're going to be able to sit pretty while everyone else is working really, really hard because of everything that you've done. And Spirit wants you to know that whatever work you've got going on, don't feel bad that you're busy or busier than other people right now, because it's almost like you're going to prepare for those lean years or those lean moments. And it's like you're doing all the hard work now. If that's your intention, Spirit's saying you're on the right path. Okay, I just see blessings for you. I'm just gonna leave it there, because I mean, it's just pure blessings. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, or Gemini. We also have Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp or an Aries Taurus cusp. You have Taurus Gemini cusp, um, Leo Virgo cusp, mm, Capricorn Aquarius cusp, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.